There's different valuation methods that can be used. We've got some where we're looking forward and we'll do a discounted cash flow model, which is where we're looking at, you've created a projection or pro forma of what your business will be selling over the next 12 months or so. That makes a huge difference in what is possible for us selling your business, but you have to hit those numbers. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to sell $10 million by the end of the year, and then like not even get close to it month over month, because the selling process is just that. It's a process. From the time you get a letter of intent to the time you go through due diligence and you get to closing can take several months. And the buyer, if you list that you're going to make $10 million by the time of closing and you're not hitting a realistic trajectory of doing that, the price is going to get renegotiated. It's just not going to work. Let's get into the different valuation methods. I talked a little bit about the discounted cash flow model. There's also future maintainable earnings. There's relative and historical earnings. There's assets that are valued. If you're a manufacturer, for instance, you may have a lot of equipment. There's other, hard assets and stuff that go into the business. Then there's comparable company analysis. So that's kind of where we as a brokerage sit. We're doing a lot of comparisons with other companies that are selling. That's really important. Then there's also valuation models that are straight line trailing 12-month analysis. So you're looking at the trailing 12 months, or remember at this point in time, you're keeping good financials and you've got monthly financials that you can look at. So we can do an analysis based on that. Again, that's where we get into the financials, where we have to do that one-on-one because every business is so different. Some other factors that affect your business valuation: number of employees. Are you a single operator, or do you have a whole team? Do you have a C-suite, C executives, CFO, CEO, those sorts of folks? What's your infrastructure like? What is your growth trajectory? What's it been year over year in the past? And what's it looking like in the future? What are your value propositions? What other risk factors do you have? And then something else that's really important with the business is, what's the market demand for it right now? Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications about new videos and interviews. And introduce yourself in the comments. Are you a buyer or a seller?